Here we are with the most exciting part of all of this. The dual attack dinosaurs. I'm so excited for this, mostly because of the guy up top. I just wanted to show them all off all together in one image, and then I'm going to go ahead and do these each one by one. So first up we have the Triceratops. I picked this one first mostly because it's the least interesting. Just gonna say that outright. I don't hate Triceratops, but we've got two versions already. The Roarivores and the Dino Damage one, which this one is remarkably similar to. It's even got the same, like, pukey green color to it that the, that the Dino Damage variant had. Let's get that card out. Snip. Open the side a little bit. And it should get right back there. Whoop. There's just some piece of plastic in the way again. No, there's no piece of plastic in the way, it's just in the general vicinity. The tape is causing this card to get bent. Stop it. It's touching the cardboard and messing it up. Don't mess up my cards. That's one of the main reasons I got these whole things. I love collectible cards. In case you can't tell from the Pokemon cards in the background that I've just bought recently. I love collectible cards. Never really do anything with them, but I like them nonetheless. I like collecting things. Anyway, that's a nice artwork that's clearly traced over an old image of a Triceratops. I remember seeing this one image somewhere. I don't know where. We see it has 8 in strength, which is a decent amount of strength, considering what they could have given the Triceratops. Low speed, very low intelligence, and 7 in aggression, which is a little more than I thought it would get. Very cool. Put it up there with all my other... I'm storing all the cards next to each other, but I guess I don't want to knock over the camera, so I'll just leave it there. And there's a track with the action simply of a little head raise, of course, and with every one of these you get a tail swipe. Simple, but effective, and this is of course the most important action. Every single Ceratopsian in the line has this because it's Ceratopsians do and whatnot. Not gonna lie, least interesting. Just simply. The color palette, the green and brown are so hard to tell from one another. Like, I'm sure you're even trying to figure it out, like, just looking at this thing, where the brown is and where the green is, because they're so similar. Like, you can clearly see it on the leg there. And, like, I'm actually seeing it a lot easier with the camera than I am with my own eyes, which is kind of bad. Like, I'm looking at the camera and I can see a little bit of brown all along here, but as I look at it with my own eyes, it all looks green. I'm just saying, this, I could say you can give this one a pass. I mean, just get, if I'm going to be honest, just get, oh, whoops, get this one. This one's way better. The Roarivores Triceratops, way better. Just going to say it. And they're obviously the same, they were obviously based on the same sculpt, but this one, more defined and easy to understand color scheme, and it's just generally better. I mean, if you want the card like I do, you can still get it, but I'm going to keep this one on my desk rather than this puke green weirdo that I don't know, I just don't like it. The sculpt is alright, the actions work, but other than that, I just say it's not really worth it. Next up, we have the Parasaurolophus with the Lost World coloration. I really, really like this. My only complaint is that there's not a lot of red on the head. I remember seeing a version of it with a lot more red in it on the crest and the head area. This one doesn't. And I feel like the red would have done a little bit better, or would have been done a little bit better if they had a little bit more red. Let's get that. Let's just start off with that right there. Code. I mean, I'm not saying much just because I don't know what to say. These are fantastic toys. I mean, just look at all these, like, individually made bumps. I don't know why they're there, but they look nice. And moreover than that, just look at all the little, like, just look at all these little marks and bumps and wrinkles. These models, they're fantastic and very detailed, and it really shows that they gave, even though they have been, like, redoing models, they still, like, when they make new models, they do put a lot of effort into these. And it definitely shows that they care, or at the very least, They're very dedicated to making sure they bring some quality products to the table, unlike a certain other company that I'd rather not mention. And this one, it's going to be ones that I'm going to want to keep on my desk if I can make room for it. I might need to move some things over there to put it on, because I love this guy. This guy's fantastic. The colors, like I said, I still would have liked more of the red. It just, that's all. That's really it. The action is really nice and easy compared to the Triceratops. Wow. This is so much easier for the actions. Hopefully they don't break that quick, but hey. So yeah, Parasaurolophus, fantastic. Go and pick one up as soon as you can. They're 15 bucks. These, I forgot to mention, these dual attack regulars are 15 bucks. They're really cheap. You could just, mow a few lawns if you're a young kid, you can get 15 bucks. Tail slap, and guess you that. I would be more of an eating animation than an attack, but yeah, Parasaurolophus, fantastic. Great sculpt. Could use a little more red, and actions are really responsive. Unlike the Triceratops, who I actually had to press down really hard to get it to do its thing. I didn't mention that when I was doing its... whatever. Oh wait, I almost forgot the card. What's wrong with me? I can't imagine the Parasaurolophus having very high stats. I'm going to be entirely honest with everyone watching this at the moment. All 10 of you. Okay, maybe someone else will watch, I don't know. The low self-esteem flows through this one. Anyways, let's just get in there. I don't even care if nobody will watch. I want to do this, and that's really what matters. People don't like it, people don't like it. I want to do what I want to do. I like Jurassic Park. I like Jurassic Park toys. I'm gonna make videos about Jurassic Park toys. Especially good ones like these. Man, I wish I was doing this when Jurassic World was around, because, gosh, those toys are terrible. Well, actually, no, I don't, because then I would have spent more money on those toys. I didn't even buy that many to begin with. I wouldn't bend the card. Oh, no, I bent the card a little bit. Dang it. I wish they fixed these in here a little bit better than just with Scotch tape. Hopefully I can unbend that a little bit, because I don't want my card all messed up. Anyways. Get the tape off. Tape on this one got really messed up, so that would explain... Uh-oh. Nope, you're not gonna get stuck on my card, jerk. How many times I've actually sweared in here? Because I swear like way too much in real life. I swear like a sailor. Oh, the bend wasn't that bad, it was just the tape. Alright, there's Parasaurolophus with some beautiful artwork. Gotta say though, those hands are a lot more dangerous looking than the Parasaurolophus actually had. Not to mention, that's not even the right number of fingers. Look at that. You got 5 here, 3 there. So the arms are very wrong on this card. But the rest of the artwork is fantastic. 6 in strength, which is a lot more than I thought it'd have. 4 in speed. Parasaurolophus should have like 7 speed, man. Parasaurolophus is pretty fast, especially compared to something like an Albertosaurus, who they're ranking as faster. That is definitely not true. Low intelligence, yes, and man, 4 aggression. You'd think this one would have 1. It's a Parasaurolophus. They aren't exactly aggressive animals. So yeah, this thing's card and stats are just all kind of confused. Those arms just bug me so much. Why did it give it, like, raptor arms? It doesn't have raptor arms. It has feet. It's 4-legged. You can adopt a bipedal pose, but that's just not what this is showing up. This is showing it has hands, not feet that can be lifted up off the ground. I don't know, it's just... this card isn't the best, I'm gonna be honest. And now we get to the main event. The Concavenator. I have been so excited to get this bad boy. Oh, excuse me. People have no idea. As soon as I heard the Concavenator, I was so excited. So excited. The actions are responsive, like the Parasaurolophus, not like the Trike. And I just love this color scheme. It's like black with like hints of red and yellow. It's not like the movie one, but the movie one was entirely gray, so I am completely for this paint design that they've gone with. It's fantastic. And of course, like mentioned before, all the scales and wrinkles and folds in the skin, every little detail is just fantastic on these toys. I have people trying to bad talk these things. Have you even taken a look at them? Look at all the detail. Look at all this little bit. Look at how little that... I mean, the paint doesn't even bleed that much. It's fantastic. Look at that. I just don't get it. I don't get how people can badmouth these toys. Look at how well that eye is done. It doesn't even bleed off anywhere. No, it shouldn't. I guess a little bit of red got in there. But, like, I'm just... I guess I'm thinking in the mindset of versus the first wave of toys still, which were just garbage. Absolute garbage. And I'm so blown away. Not only by the choice of dinosaurs, like, there was no interesting choices in the first wave in Jurassic World dinosaur toys. They got, like, only movie dinosaurs, and that was it. They didn't get creative or original with them. There's no interesting dinosaurs. And if you've actually paid attention, on Amazon there's 2 listings for a dual attack Quetzalcoatlus and a dual attack Amargasaurus for a wave 2 of the Dino Rivals line coming out in November. So get excited, boys, because there's even more amazing, interesting creatures we're going to be seeing. I think Quetzalcoatlus. When's the last time we had a toy Quetzalcoatlus? Wasn't that like part of the original Kenner line? The Firebeak or whatever it was? Like, how long has it been until we've gotten a proper Quetzalcoatlus toy? One that's going to have, like, probably a beak snap and a wing flap for it, because it's a dual attack line. I've seen it. Look it up. Just look up dual attack on Google, and you'll probably find it. Look up dual attack Quetzalcoatlus. You're going to find the Amazon listing. No pictures, of course. But it's still awesome that we're going to be getting some... Like, Mattel is outdoing themselves. They really are. As much as they are reusing models, they're also bringing in, like I mentioned before, just so many interesting dinosaurs and creatures, too. I mean, Pteranodons aren't dinosaurs. You know, I'm very, very happy with these toys. I'm very happy that they're bringing in interesting choices, that they're bringing in creatures that deserve some spotlight. Concavenator is a really interesting dinosaur, and it was in the movie, so they went ahead and were like, hey, let's make a toy for it. I was all for their decision from the moment I heard it. And there, right there, I'm going to get the tape off that. But that artwork is beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't know what to say. I'm just so... Look at that. That artwork is fantastic. And it has 4 fingers. I'm pretty sure that's accurate. I actually don't know a lot about Concavenator, despite my excitement for it. It's one of those weird dinosaurs. Like, you know what I'm talking about? When, like, you have a dinosaur that you like, but you would never put it in your top 10 favorites. They're like, they're special, but they're not part of my favorites. And that's kind of where Concavenator stands with me. He's cool, but he's not cool to be my favorites. And as we can see, 7 in strength, which is a lot, considering it's Concavenator. He's not exactly that powerful. 7 in speed. You see, that's what they should have given Albertosaurus. Come on, guys. Intelligence of 6 and aggression of 6. The stats aren't all that messed up. They're actually pretty good. Artwork is fantastic. Stats are good. And the sculpt is fantastic. I love this toy. There's the scanner code. Alright. Yeah, this one's just absolutely. Go out and buy as many Concavenators as you can. Support interesting, unique toy choices. Don't support the reissues. This one right here, easily my favorite toy I've gotten in the line so far. Right up there with the Bull Rex. It's just awesome. It's definitely going on my desk. I don't know what to say. Go and buy this. Go and buy the Parasaurolophus and Concavenator. Go buy the Albertosaurus. And like I said in my previous video, if I didn't say it, there you go. There, I said it now. These toys need to be supported. I know a lot of people are already buying them out. I've seen them. But I want to say it because these toys are great. And people are trying to badmouth them right now. And I just don't get them. These toys are fantastic. And I feel absolutely no buyer's remorse, unlike with the original line. So yeah, that was the dual attack line. Fantastic. I'm probably going to be playing with these toys. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Oh my goodness, it just went from 0 to 100 with rain outside. Holy moly. Alright then, glad I'm not out there. So yeah, that was the dual attack line. My favorite so far, I'm gonna set up my favorite dinosaurs right here at the end of this last video here. I'm only posting 3 of them, but I need to put my favorite 3 just standing right here, because these toys are fantastic. Anyone who says these toys aren't great, anyone who tries to badmouth them, you have no idea what you're talking about. These toys are awesome. The model, the sculpts, everything is great. It's yeah, if you can, go out and find them and buy them. I'm in California, so I've heard from somebody that the toys are in California at the moment, really, like, shipped a little earlier. So as soon as they hit shelves, I'd recommend getting these three. Just these three are fantastic. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say on these new dinosaur toys. Oops, alright. Yes, I think I forgot to do the Concavenator's foot. If I did, well, here it is. If I didn't, then, well, oh well.